Alright, hey everybody. I know it's been a long time and no and damn it. There we go. I know it's been a long time and I haven't recorded in a while and I apologize for that. And kinda waiting for the emulator to go higher. It's not doing so. Whatever. Yeah, I really apologize, but I've been really working on a game that I've been playing for personal entertainment, and I've been playing it for years. And yeah. So yeah, and actually today's my final day before I go back to school, which is really sad that I haven't done anything till now. But let's hurry up and get this started. Oh, Uncle, please! I want to challenge this Dim? Is that what I said? Gym, and see how much better I've become. Well, not fuck it. I already know the story of Pokemon. If you're waiting for Fire Emblem, I'm sorry. It's just like I said before, I'm not really interested in Fire Emblem right now. I got bored with it, I should say. It's not that I keep dying and recording. No, I haven't even recorded past what you guys have seen. So, yeah. And wow. I guess I had this set up beforehand because I didn't pay attention to who was in the party. Nor am I paying attention to the move I'm attacking with, but apparently it was good enough to almost kick its butt. I'll probably just record for like 40 minutes or something, just so I have some videos that I can pump out later. 4 videos I need to edit and then pump out. You know, actually that I did do some that filler okay type thing. Well, actually it was not really filler, but it was really short to be considered filler. You know, well, it only took me 5 videos and barely that. You know, if I didn't lose to stupid piranha plant, it probably would have just stayed under 4. Oh well. Anyways, we beat up Wally, who only had like the low level routes, and I found an easy way to get through this gym, which I am sad that I didn't notice before. But no, okay, Aeron is probably the best bet to use. Not Mighty Nemo. So let's go. So what I would do is I would push that S that's right there on the floor right in front of us. It's not really an S, I do believe it's supposed to be a Thunderbolt, but it's a really crappy Thunderbolt. I'd push that one and then I'd go to the one on the right and then I'd push the one on the left and I would get to the gym leader. But it seems you can just bypass most of that and just push the one on the left and get to the gym leader like that. Though I'm probably going to heal before I go to the gym leader now because of that paralysis. Oh well. I was thinking of doing what Tatsudoshi did on his Leaf Green playthrough thing. But for some reason I can't really find any Pokemon music. I know that seems weird, but I probably could have looked it up on YouTube, but I didn't want to use YouTube to do that. Shut up, computer. Like hell, you're overheating. I think it's overheating. Is that what it means when like your fan, you can hear your fan really loudly? Does that mean it's like overheating or it's... Because I mean it's like on a flat surface, you know, it's on like I guess a drawer, you would say. Whatever. And I also notice that sometimes I don't speak loudly enough or clearly enough. That's not me per se. It's like the microphone being that far away, you know. I mean, sometimes I do blame myself for letting my voice kind of drop. It usually drops near the end of sentences, but or when I'm thinking, like I just did. But yeah, since the microphone is built into my computer, unless I can get an actual headset and plug it in right there, into the microphone jack, I'm gonna have to settle with the one that's built in. And darn it, I'm already gonna have to be right back. Hold on. Oh, alright, sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. That's the only explanation you need, my dad. Ugh. So that last thing was about 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna record for another about half hour. Or 35 minutes, so I can have, wow. Serious? Oh, but then again, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom does a set amount of damage. What was it, like 20, 40, something like that? Where it always does that number. Use double kick, why not? Though Ember could have done really well. And double kick is actually better. Oh wow, it's super effective. Okay. So I don't have to worry too much about killing him or taking him out. And if you notice like a little half circle like on the bottom left of the screen, that's like my start menu. If you have, or if you've seen a Windows Vista computer, you know what the little start menu button is. And it didn't look like it was on there when I before I pushed the record button, but after I pushed the record button you could see it. Normally it just like cuts that part off so you can't see it, but for whatever reason it showed up. So whatever. And actually I could have set the Camtasia recorder to not record my mouse. I don't know why I just didn't do that. What buttons run again? There we go. I was about to push one of the bumpers for whatever reason. For whatever game the bumpers run. I don't know which game the bumpers run. Oh, Dead Space. Duh, think of the game you most recently played. No, I'm not very good at sticking to controls. Like, I'm not the type of person that'll be like, oh, I'm still trying to use these controls to play the game. Nah, it's just like, oh well, okay, these are the controls for this game, I'll get it down. Except for Left 4 Dead, for whatever reason I keep forgetting the controls to Left 4 Dead. But usually I just play like one campaign and then I stop playing. You know, Left 4 Dead's a good game, but I'm not sure it's worth the, you know, full price of games. When I bought it, I think it was only like 20 bucks. So I bought it last year. Dead Space as well, I only bought it for like 20 bucks. And I played Dead Space a lot longer than... Actually not really, because each campaign takes like an hour and I've played each campaign like 3 times already. Alright, and now supposedly, or not supposedly, but you can push this button and you can go straight to the gym leader, of course, now, but this guy pesters you. This is the one final guy that you have to fight. Actually, in this, going my normal direction, you only fight maybe 2 of the trainers. And this way that you take, which seems like a simpler way, you end up fighting 3. Excuse me. Every time usually I say excuse me is because I burp. More than likely it doesn't come out in the recording, and there was not really a point in me saying it, but I usually, out of just, I guess habit, I say excuse me, and sometimes it might get confusing on why I'm saying it, so that's why I said, double kick is not gonna KO this guy, damn it. Sonic Boom, oh, it's 20, okay. See, there's 2 moves that are like that. It's Sonic Boom, it does 20, and I believe it's Dragon Rage, that does 40, no matter what, for the most part, I think. Because I don't really think that the stat lowering stuff affects it too much. So if this person was actually smart enough to use it 3 times in a row, he honestly should have KO'd me already. in which each of his Voltorbs seems like it's gonna have one turn. Except this one, I think it had two. It had Screech and then the Tackle. Don't know why it beat me on with the Screech, but... Yes! Level 23. Come on. What's next? Another Voltorb. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed it would have been a Voltorb or an Electrode? I hate those kind of trainers, and the trainers that have like 6 Magikarps and such. It's completely unnecessary and they take so much time. But I think that's all they are, just time wasters. Let's just use Peck. Don't kill me.